Welcome back to the final battle and my attempts to not go crazy. Yeah, let's try this one. Thinking back on it, I realized why the dragons were actually so tough.
Taste my death! Give it up! You ain't got it!
Oh, that didn't help. Okay, so basically, you know what? I'll talk about it when I don't have to focus so much on the
Yeah. Taste to the warm blood. My injury.
I really wish there was a way to just save Dale. How the hell am I supposed to win? Half of these damn things. I defeated the one for swords, right? But it's not wanting to... I guess I can't hurt her at all. Damage immunity increased. Acid, sonic, cold, electric. Damage immunity increased. True seeing. Damage reduction. AC increased. What the hell? None... Oh my god. Fine, I'll just resort to scrolls or something. Hang on.
Vengeance!
It's not working. Magic doesn't work on her and my weapon doesn't do shit. I need something more powerful. You know what? And there's another one here. Protect her against the spear. Wait. Killing them injures them. Oh, injures her. Now I get it. I need a mace. Screw it, just give me that, I don't care. They're immune to now I remember the way the puzzle works. They're immune to everything but the specific thing they protect Morg against. The more of them you kill, and as long as they're alive, she is completely immune to that specific thing. And the more of them you kill, the weaker she gets, I think. Frost, Venom, Storm, Flame, Lessers. I have no idea what the hell Lessers is. Let's, can I damage him? No. Okay. I will finish it with Dalen's Spear. Well, as if this was Dalen's Spear, because Dalen fell in battle. Inevitably. Because Dalen likes to charge at anything and everything. Oh, shit. I guess I go in here. Yes. So, here's the crazy thing. And I guess I'm going to be still for a while when I talk about this, maybe, unless this place, like, collapses. Okay, so basically, with the dragons, it's... Oh, my drinks are there. It's because... Okay, in this game, there are two types of things. There are two different types of melee damage, or, well, two different types of melee weapons, so to speak, beyond just the single hit. Because despite all the dancing around, the way it works in the game is you would get one action per round, whether that action is casting a spell, healing yourself or an ally, or attacking an enemy. Well, there are two types of weapons that in a way allow for, I guess, more than one attack per round, up to two. They are double weapons and dual wield weapons. Double weapons basically mean you apply the same damage as if you had the single weapon. For example, a double-bladed sword is basically as if you were dual-wielding two swords, but without the penalty. But the downside, because with dual-wielding, you get a penalty to your main weapon, a slight penalty to your main hand weapon, and an even bigger penalty to your offhand, your left-hand weapon. Unless you get certain feats and specialize in dual wielding. And that's mostly for things like daggers, swords, things that you wield with one hand. Well, double weapons are kind of like dual wielding, but without the penalty. There's a downside though. That is very similar to dual, and it's basically for those who don't want to go the dual wielding route, but want to, like, I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Want to be able to get to do that kind of thing. And the downside is with dual wielding is you cannot use a shield with a double weapon. Kind of like how you cannot use a shield with any two-handed weapon, like a great sword, a spear, a halberd, or whatever. Now, dragons have a similar ability to attack as if they had a double weapon, or as if they were dual wielding or whatever, with their monster attack, their claws, or their bite. They can rapidly hit you twice per round. Couple that with the fact that most dragons in the base game are usually rather powerful, and the fact that, and thus, deal a high amount of damage, and then add the fact that you're up against two dragons at once, you're basically up against an enemy that can output a lot of damage in a very short amount of time, even if you have good armor. And the fight with Morag, technically the fight with Morag wasn't that difficult, because I was easily winning against the old one, Lizard Man. The problem was keeping Dalen alive. Keeping your henchmen alive is near impossible, because there's nothing... I got this because I figure, maybe it comes in handy later on. And I think resurrecting becomes handy in later in the expansions, maybe in a module or two. And I figured, you know what? Why the hell not? Why not? I had plenty of money. Why not at least spend something? I'm probably going to get plenty more money in the future. But anyway. Back to what I was saying. The problem with keeping Dalen alive was, first you have to fight Morag's hands, and then Dalen, being Dalen, stupidly decides to run into the blade barrier. Well, any henchman really that isn't strictly a ranged henchman, unless you specifically try to keep them ranged. Like maybe I could have saved Dalen if I specifically tried to keep him at a distance, but it still annoys me that you cannot resurrect Dalen. But oh well, because I had the means to.
And the rest of the old ones, the soft stone. When you destroyed Morag, you destroyed her magic as well. The world she the source stone crumbled into nothingness. All trapped within it were utterly consumed. I used my magic to open a portal from the collapsing source stone into this astral pocket. A temporary place of refuge between that world and yours. My time here grows short. The words of power are broken. The time of the Creator is You have faced Morag and the Old Ones and triumphed. You are the savior of Neverwinter, Warmblood. So much, much more. Of not just your own world, but 1,000 others that would have fallen to Morag's arms. You could face Morag's power and survive. Even though
Oh god, this again. I have seen glimpses of what fate awaits you.
your work is fun. Your legend and fame will continue to grow, spreading throughout the north. There are men who will try to steal that which you have worked so hard for, and others will seek to forge their own legend by destroying you.
In a way, that's kind of true.
More than this I cannot say. For my quickly now, Warmblood, I cannot sustain this. Thank you for all you have done. Never again will